mayores conocimientos a nuestras generaciones enteras aquí dentro de nuestros países de subdesarrollados de Latinoamérica. Un lugar tan especial y muy querido por mi persona, porque es donde yo me encuentro para dialogar con la naturaleza y tener un momento de paz y de armonía. Porque esta es la ciudad donde yo viví mucho tiempo, donde pertenezco y quiero seguir trabajando dentro de la cultura, dentro del arte, y mi sueño es llevar ese mensaje de paz y armonía con el arte. El artista tiene una ventaja de que es creativo, ¿no? Entonces, ahí vienen muchas ideas y él no se deja morir. Él siempre seguirá creando y creando y creando. El artista no se jubila. El artista cuando se jubila, ahí muere.
I've spent years in conversations beyond borders. Some were formal, some tense, some difficult. But all of them mattered. They charted India's path and how the world responded. Foreign policy isn't theory, it is lived. In arguments, in decisions, and in their consequences. It's not an interview, it's a conversation. Let's talk.
If you think about Russia, what does your mind picture? What landscapes open up before your eyes? What wonders can you imagine? Peter Scott starts the journey. Are you ready to come along?
Welcome to Worlds Apart. A year ago, after the fall of the Assad government, Syria seemed well poised for a new beginning. With Russia and Iran out and Turkey and Saudi Arabia squarely in, the path forward seemed unobstructed and fairly clear. That is until the US-Israeli attack on Iran and its asymmetrical response through the whole region of balance. Which road is Damascus likely to take next? Well, to discuss that, I'm now joined by Amar Kaf, Executive Director of the Omran Center of Strategic Studies in Syria. It's amazing to talk to you. Thank you very much for this time. Now, any revolution is usually accompanied by high hopes, sometimes unrealistically high hopes, and new authorities usually pretty quickly discover that using power, exercising power is far more challenging than fighting for it. How do you think the new Syrian authorities fare in this regard?
Well, I mean, you can say that there was a practice period during the last 10 years in Idlib, North Syria, Northeast. In many of those areas, they practice governance, they practice public service delivery. Yes, it's definitely not the same scale as managing the capital in Damascus, but it was a trial. It was a way to build capacities of people. And I think that's the number one, is that you need individual capacities of people, and you need to manage expectations. And I think that's something that they are more cautious about, to send the right messages, to set the right expectations for people. It's a very difficult route. It's not easy, and it will require at least a minimum of 5 years to stabilize the situation. So I think it's a mix of many areas of work. One is building new capacities of people, fixing institutions, fixing laws, fixing the entire ecosystem and the broken system that's been going on for not just 12 years, but actually the last 50 years. It was not a functioning country. It was not a country that works good with its neighbors, not a country that works good with its citizens. And the new authorities are gradually building a new momentum.
As we just mentioned, the transition was very, very fast from urban warfare to managing one province to now running the whole country and representing it on the international stage. What are some of the areas of skills or expertise that you think are now in the sort of the highest demand of being developed?
Well, I mean, it's all types of individuals, all types of skill sets that are needed. Gradually, the Syrian state is pulling in expertise from the diaspora, expertise from people who left 30 years ago or left 10 years ago, to the aviation, the investment world, the legal world, the external relations, the public relations. All of these require even humanitarian diplomacy as well. That requires a collaboration